Ladies and gentlemen, or anything else that's out there watching this video, we got to play MLB The Show 23 early. That is right, early. Although I did have a chance to play the game early, I am not going to sit here and say that this is the final product. Does MLB The Show 23 have potential? Is it a game that you guys should buy? Is it a game that you guys should pre-order? Is it a game that you guys should buy for $100? Is it a game worth getting? Is it a game that will be the best sports game to ever come out? Will it be the most hardest game to ever come out? So here I am, D21 Dele, back again with our first MLB The Show 23 video. Let's get started. Before we hop into the video, guys, if you guys do end up enjoying this video, make sure you guys hit that like button. And if you guys are new to the channel, you guys have not done so already, make sure to go subscribe and hit that notification bell to be notified on my upcoming videos. And let me know down below in the comment section your thoughts, not only about this video, but your thoughts about MLB The Show 23 thus far and MLB The Show 23's potential that it has to be as a sports game. Yes, guys, we got to play MLB The Show 23 early in its tech test for 1 week. Now, I kind of want to start with the bad, just because I do want this video to end in a good note. There's a lot of things that have not been changed or revamped, or things that just haven't been adjusted or anything new when it comes to the things that are ugly. The crowd, the audience, whatever you want to call it, it's inaccurate, bro. It's one of those things where they cheer and they boo in the most weirdest spots in the game. They don't really like cheer and boo. Like I'll hit a home run, for example, and the crowd doesn't do anything, and then I'm just randomly pitching, and then the crowd just cheers like as if I hit a home run. It's kind of weird. It's still inaccurate. The second thing I would have to say is the uniform customization. The uniform customization is the exact same as the previous years, as MLB The Show in general, because I have not yet seen them fix anything when it comes to the uniform customizations. And that's why a lot of people tend to use MLB uniforms, or tend to use the minor league uniforms or the throwback uniforms and stuff like that, because it's already made. And the uniform customization that they have now, they could do so many cool designs. Like, I don't know, just add something here, new colorways, new patterns, new new colors, new something, you know, to implement in this year's game. But they don't do it. It's the same thing every single year. Now, when it comes to the bad, we do have the throwing meter that everybody has been talking about. It's literally a ground ball to shortstop, ground ball to third, you throw to first, and it's the hardest thing in the world. The timing of the throwing meter, it's difficult, it's hard. There's no way that you can compete at a high level with that throwing meter being so hard. Now, will they fix it? I know they will. You know, I think it's also a matter of us, the community, trying to get used to it. You know, I think once you get used to it, it'll be a lot easier. Now, I'm not saying it's gonna be the greatest thing in the world, but I do applaud them, I guess you can say, for implementing a new system. You know, every year they're always trying to implement something different or try to change something to make it better. Like, for example, a lot of people were saying that there's no diving plays. A lot of people were saying it's hard to field a ground ball and there's so many glitches and this and that. Well, last year's game, there was too much defense. Everybody was able to make diving plays. So it's like nobody's ever satisfied with what San Diego Studios implement. So in a way, you know, we can't have it perfect, you know. Same thing goes to the hitting, same thing goes to the fielding, the pitching. Everybody wanted better pitching. So they implemented better pitching, but then we couldn't hit. So then they have to improve the PCI size. So it's those are things that are like, you know, everybody just yaps and yaps and yaps with the same stuff. When it comes to hitting, guys, the bad, hitting, it's not, I don't know, I need some fixing, because I did have a lot of perfects, and it was warning track shots. I did have a lot of perfect lineouts. I did have a lot of perfect ground balls that were just ground balls to third or ground balls to first. It's like, if I'm hitting a perfect, I don't know why I'm hitting a foul ball. Like, it's a lot of weird things that MLB The Show still has to fix, that they still keep in the game for some reason, and they have not yet made these adjustments, because in previous years it's been the same thing. If you're gonna have a perfect system, you gotta make sure that you do it the right way. Now, if you have, you know, 56 power, 60 something power, then I would understand why it's a warning shot. But if I have Pete Alonso, okay, hitting off a lefty, and I'm smacking it for a perfect, why is it a shot to the warning track? If I'm using Juan Soto on a righty pitcher, why is it a perfect to the warning track? Like, those are things that just don't make sense. And again, they'll fix it, just because I know the community will eventually complain about it and rant about it, like I am kind of doing right now. But San Diego Studios has had a rep of listening to the community. They do fix it. It's not like 2K or I don't know how Madden is, but they do listen to the community for the most part, and they will fix it. Now, pitching to me has been fine. It didn't really have many problems. You could throw 104, you could throw 103. They did fix the quirk system. They did fix a lot of things there when it comes to pitching, when it comes to hitting. But when it comes to pitching, I didn't really find that many bad things. When it comes to the good, it has nothing to do with the gameplay itself, but just the marketing of the game. I feel like, yeah, San Diego Studios takes forever to drop content, but I feel like this year's game, they have been able to drop content consistently, and for the most part, it's been pretty good content when it comes to the new leagues that is dropping, when it comes to the gameplay trailer, when it comes to having the actual cover athlete present. I feel like that was a kind of a problem from last year's game and from the previous years. They just have coach talking. It's always good to have Jazz Chisholm there present, talking about the game and seeing his perspective on the game. I don't know why. I find that pretty cool. But they are trying to make an improvement for ranked season. So not only are they adding ranked co-op, they're also adding a new diamond system when it comes to ranked season. So when it comes to the diamond system itself, it's literally them implementing sets. So they're gonna have set 1, set 2, set 3, and etc, etc, etc. So step 1, it's gonna be basically the first couple 99 overall diamonds, so that you're gonna be able to get 99 overall diamonds day 1. Now, when you do that, right, set 2, which is season 2 in a way, right, you're gonna have a set 2, so you're gonna be able to use set 1 and set 2 players. Now, in season 3, you're basically gonna have not set 1 players anymore, but you'll be able to use set 2 and set 3 players. And then I'm assuming season 4, you're gonna be able to use just set 3, set 4. It's a little confusing. I will talk about it more on TikTok, so go follow me over there. That's why I said to go follow me over there. But it's a little confusing, but they're implementing different things, so that way we don't reuse the same diamond cards. I feel like that's been a common issue for the previous years. This is their way of making everybody play with different cards, and in a way I like it. You know, it's a change for sure. Is it something that I like? I don't know yet, because it's something that, you know, it's new, and I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it long term. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna be like, damn, I missed that card from set 1, or I missed that card from set 3, and now I can't ever use it, so it's kind of pointless grinding for it. You know, I don't know how it's really gonna work. That's something that I will probably have to break down later on when the game actually comes out. My thoughts about that in a future video. But right now, guys, that's what they are planning on doing. In this year's game, it's gonna be a mix of both. You're gonna need that pitching to counter good hitting. So for that aspect, I do like VR. But basically, guys, they have a new PCI as well. So in that new PCI, it's basically like a little shape of a bat. And I tried it, I didn't do that good with it, but a lot of people out there have been raking with that PCI. Now, maybe I just gotta get used to it and get more reps with it, which I will. But this might be the meta, guys. This might be a meta. It's literally a brand new PCI, the shape of a bat. It looks pretty sick. And for the most part, they're trying to add different things, like a new PCI, a new this, a new that. So that's what I like about, you know, trying the game early. I can see the little things that they're implementing here and there. So I did see a lot of cool animations when it comes to fielding. Hitting wise, I do like the new bat sound. I know a lot of people have been talking about the bat sound, that they don't like it. I like it, bro. Now, what would be super cool, and this is a great idea, which I doubt they'll do, but maybe next year they'll do it, but I don't think this year they're gonna do it, but they should add different bat sounds for the different bats that the players use. And then if you have a custom bat, like let's just say you have, you know, those bats that they drop for ranked seasons or anything like that, like a blue bat or Halloween bat or Christmas bat or whatever the case, a pencil, you know, those bats should sound different every time you use them. I don't know, I just think that would be a pretty cool add-on to the game, you know, but it's just my opinion, bro, you know. No. This year, we are gonna go crazy, and I am so excited, guys. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.